I've noticed that you have stepped down this motion. As a matter of fact, the number of senators told me, go and see him and plead with him so that he'll take it. I was like, sir, please, why can't you take this motion? It's very important. It's been listed. Then it was listed the third time I stepped down. He then said, Natasha, I'm the chief presiding officer of the Senate. You can enjoy a whole lot if you take care of me. At that point, I said, sir, I'll pretend that I didn't hear this. He said, well, the ball is in your court. I left his office, and when I got home, I told my husband, I didn't tell my husband what happened. I just told my husband, please, can you speak to the Senate President to allow my motion to go through? I think I also spoke to the DSP, to the leader, Senator Perry. I spoke to a number of senators that they should please intervene and allow me to lie. I never told them what happened. My husband had to take a trip to London. Then the Senate President traveled to London. My husband met with the Senate President in London and pleaded with him. Let my wife take this motion and not drop it. And it's very important to her. Okay. All right, Senator said okay that he did not take it because he was protecting me. Hold on, please. He didn't take it because he was protecting me. Protecting me from what? Anyway, at the time my demotion was taken, it was the Deputy Senate President, Mr. Senator Barrow, that actually sat. The Senate President stood up and walked out. So it was Senator Barrow that actually took it. All right, Senator Natasha. And from there, Natasha, many other incidents happened. Yes, Senator let's Natasha. Talk about the nightclub. Yes. Hold on, let's talk about how the nightclub incident. Professor Kila is going to ask you a question. I'm so sorry to have to interject here. But I just want to mention that, and I'm glad you gave the caveat at the beginning of your statement, that this is your side of the story, and the Senate President has the right to defend himself or to counter what happened between you privately. So what I assume, or from what you're saying, is that what happened last week Thursday began from a private conversation, and then you have felt like you've been maligned as a result of you not agreeing to certain positions, right? Yes. Okay, so what has happened? You know the story of when a student keeps being failed. Yes. Please, let me say this, Ayo. You know the situation we see in universities whereby a student is continuously being failed just because she has not slept with the lecturer. That's what I've been facing, in simple terms. Thank you. Professor Kila. That is what I have been going through. Thank you very much. And now, moving to, should I speak about the nightclub incident? No, that's okay. Professor Kila will come in now. Thank you.
Just do that. It's very time to come in because you've just indicted the lecturer indirectly. And I'm coming to ask you a question. Senator, it is from your side of the story, it is clear there's a lot of undercurrent and personal issues that have led to the, should we call it the outburst on the allocation of chair thing. There's a lot going on, and you've made a series of allegations which indicts the Senate President morally, if not criminally, at least. And there's the indictment of abuse of power because he is refusing you to do your duty for personal reasons. We need to see if he has the right to do that. But let me ask you a question, just to simplify. This idea of your seat was reallocated and you don't want to use it. What's in a seat? Why was it so important for you not to just move as you've been told to do so and deal with it later? What's the importance of saying no to that seat allocation?
Thank you so much, Professor Kila. Seating arrangements in the National Assembly or in the chambers is very critical. That is why at the forefront we have the leadership, and after them we have ranking senators. You know,
Mom.
Timers sitting there. And the nearer you are to the Senate President, the more visible you are. You're able to interface with the daily activities, and then you are more visualized, like the cameras capture you more. You're more present as against being a backbencher. So where I am sitting, the Senate President sits at the lowest point, while I am sitting at the topmost point, but on the same level.
So Senator, it is Senator. I recount for you.
So whenever I stand,
yes, it is safe to say that
where I was moved to,
yes,
was
you felt they were
the
reducing you.
Where
yes.
the workers, the chamber staff sit.
So
yes,
you felt they were relegating you. They were
and
relegating
if they
you.
say, hold on, exactly. Let me say this.
Yes.
His excuse that it's because there were 2 vacant seats due to the decamping of the senators, right?
Yes.
And that why did they have to pick on me to start the shift? There were other senators that were in front of me that would have filled the seat. Why did it have to be me to fill in the seat at the far corner? But I will say this again. If you see where I sit at the back, there is a silent degrading of senators that, as they say, came from court.
Yeah.
We are made to feel as if we are lower than our other colleagues that resumed office and were sworn in earlier than us, even though we're all first timers. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I remember when I asked